Our Daily Bread, Daily Devotional, June 17th, titled, Does God Forget? God longs to forgive sinners, but in the minds of many people, this thought seems too good to be true. Countless sermons have been preached to convince guilt-ridden individuals that it is true. Many of these sermons emphasize that God not only forgives the sinner, but also forgets the sin. I've often said it myself, never doubting its soundness. Then one Sunday, I heard a sermon that revolutionized my thinking. The speaker caught my attention when he said, "The idea that God forgets my sins isn't very reassuring to me. After all, what if he suddenly remembered? In any case, only imperfection can forget, and God is perfect." As I was questioning the biblical basis of such statements, the pastor read Hebrews 8:12. "Their sins and their lawless deeds I will remember no more." Then he said, God doesn't say he'll forget our sins. He says he'll remember them no more. His promise not to remember them ever again is stronger than saying he'll forget them. Now that reassures me. Do you worry that there are certain sins you'll be punished for someday? Because Christ died for all our sins, God promises to forgive us and never bring up our sin again. Hebrews 8:6-13. But the ministry Jesus has received is as superior to theirs as the covenant of which he is mediator is superior to the old one, and it is founded on better promises. For if there had been nothing wrong with that first covenant, no place would have been sought for another. But God found fault with the people and said, "The time is coming, declares the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. It will not be like the covenant I made with their forefathers when I took them by the hand to lead them out of Egypt, because they did not remain faithful to my covenant, and I turned away from them, declares the Lord. This is the covenant I will make with the house of Israel. After that time, declares the Lord, I will put my laws in their minds and write them on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people. No longer will a man teach his neighbor, or a man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, because they will all know me, from the least of them to the greatest. For I will forgive their wickedness, and will remember their sins no more." By calling this covenant new, he has made the first one obsolete, and what is obsolete and aging will soon disappear. Have a blessed day.